Hello to all my beautiful collective. This is your girl, Empress Matt. I'm ones and twos and threes. I'm about to get to do a quick energy check in for today. If it's something that resonates, it'll resonate. And if it doesn't, it doesn't. Please don't force it if it's not your story. If you like and or love what I do, please like, comment, share, subscribe, and follow on your way out. And I would appreciate it. Nonetheless, let's go ahead and get into this reading. I'm gonna make it quick because I got a lot of stuff to do. Now I'm about to get ready to get out. But anyway, the first card that popped out was the self-care card. It's self-care energy. As in, when I look at this card, I feel like, so I'm gonna have to say this reading is going to have to include both divine feminine and divine masculine energy just off the top. But initially, when I look at this card and I see self-care and energy, I feel that I feel like this is I'm getting a lot of mirroring energy from both the feminine and the masculine. So I'm getting a lot of mirroring energy. And with that being said, I see that both the divine feminine and the divine masculine are in some type of self-care energy. With you guys being in some type of self-care energy, I look at that honestly as being a four swords energy as well, as in like y'all really just it could be distance between y'all. It could be emotional, mental, and physical distance. I'm actually picking up that it's all of the above, to be honest with y'all. I feel like this is something that's going on between both you and the divine masculine and the divine feminine at this time. I feel like that both of you guys are pretty much just focusing at this time on what life means to you, just things mean to you. It even is that y'all focusing on what this relationship means to you at this time. And I feel like this energy is coming from both the divine masculine and the divine feminine at this time. So I just see that although you could be separated mentally, physically, and emotionally at this time, I pick up that both the divine feminine and the divine masculine are doing the best that they can to maintain while y'all are in this self-care energy. And also when I get self-care energy, I'm also getting like y'all could be in some type of isolation energy. Not even isolating, you also could be into some type of no contact, as in like y'all are not communicating on a regular basis. I do hear 8 of Wands in my head, so I do pick up that if it is a period of silence, in due time the communication will pick back up, even if it's not this weekend. But just know in due time the communication will pick back up. Okay. Just to jump into this, I would have to say thoughts and isolating. This masculine is isolating himself from you as a divine feminine and from the situation as a divine feminine, because they're really in their head about this situation, about you, about the relationship, about what the relationship means to them. I feel like that you could be a divine feminine who could be asking questions to this person to kind of get some type of determination as to like what is he really wanting from this connection, what is he really expecting from you. But I'm just picking up that I'm getting some type of blurred understanding within the situation, as in it's a failure to communicate within this situation, and with the flow, but it's coming out in the reverse. So I feel like that honestly, I'm gonna say that I pick up that both the divine feminine and the divine masculine need to just go with the flow, honestly. But I'm just picking up that you and or the divine masculine both are kind of like trying to force the direction of the connection in one way or another. You know what I'm saying? But with that being said, if you guys are in some type of no contact period as a divine feminine and a divine masculine, this person is really very much in his head. And as this person is very much in his head, I do pick up the divine feminine is pretty much in her head too, because I'm just seeing that it's like y'all don't really have a conclusion to what y'all want to do as in regards to this connection, what y'all want to do as in regards to this situation, just generally speaking. You know what I'm saying? So that's the problem. This person could be an air sign such as a Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius, or you yourself could be an air sign. But with that being said, this is the Ace of Swords, and with the Ace of Swords coming out in reverse, is some need for clarity to be had. It's some need for some type of communication to be had between both the divine feminine and the divine masculine. And the reason for that is simply to say because it's some type of understanding that needs to be had within this connection. Because right now, I'm just picking up that within this connection that you guys are basically just not getting the type of understanding that you need at this time. But I feel like it's a lack of understanding on both the divine feminine and the divine masculine's part. You know what I'm saying? So with that being said, I do see avoidance energy. I do see stalemate. The divine masculine could very well be avoiding you, or you can be avoiding this person. But at the very most, if it's not any of that, it is definitely some type of stalemate energy that's going on within this connection. Okay, it's some type of stalemate energy, such as, remember I was saying four of swords, hangman. It's some type of stagnant energy within this situation. And the reason why stagnant energy is in this situation is due to the fact being at some type of conversation to be needed to have around some type of situation. You know, it's a conversation to have some type of I heard understanding is the best thing to have. Is what I heard. It's some type of truth. I see. Remember when I said I was seeing that this person is avoiding you at this time, so they can just be taking a brief pause. But I pick up that both of you kind of can be in some type. I'm getting pause energy. You know what I'm saying? I'm getting everything is on pause. That's what I'm hearing. So with everything being on pause, I just feel like you have not really had a conversation with this person, and also this person has really not had a conversation with you. But with that being said, with the avoidance energy coming out and the Ace of Swords coming out in the reverse, which that the avoidance is in the upright, but the Ace of Swords energy is coming out in reverse. It's some type of truthful expressions that need to be had within this connection that I just pick up that at this moment is really not being had. It's around some type of offer. I do pick up that this divine masculine do want to give you an offer, but I do feel like while this person wants to give you an offer, he may have to break off a situation with someone else, or to be honest, he probably went and gave someone else an offer as well, because that's what popped up in my head. And this, it could be where there is some type of conflict of interest at this time. You know what I'm saying? I feel like this person is some type of decision that needs to be made, which is basically what I said. And right now it's like a need for a conversation, because at this time I heard that this relationship is kind of like at its climax, because it can't get no worse and it's not getting no better. It's kind of like what I'm getting, you know what I'm saying, within the situation. So with that being the energy that's overwhelming in the reading, it's some type of need for growth. Something significant can happen in the spring. Whatever type of complication that y'all could be experiencing now, they could eventually resolve themselves as the spring approaches. And if not, it's just like y'all could have planted a lot of seeds with each other, as in like put in a lot of energies, because I'm getting Seven of Pentacles, Eight of Pentacles energy into this connection, into this relationship, only for you guys to continuously be able to stalemate. But we do have rebirth. So it's one thing on the end, and a new thing is going to begin with that seed energy as well. So with that being said, we got cycles, we got change and completion. And that's what I was saying. That's that. I'm getting Scorpio because they give me the death energy. Honestly, and generally speaking, cycles for me. Right now, cycles for me is Wheel of Fortune for me. You know what I'm saying? So I don't look at cycles as ending of one thing as transitioning, because it could be some transitioning, but what I mean by that is it's a need for something to change. It's a need for something to change in this connection, because if it's not a change made one way or another within this connection, it's just not gonna work. You know what I'm saying? It's not gonna work. And it's also a need for you guys to have some type of understanding, because I pick up my divine feminine collective could be in their head a lot and have a lot of doubts as to what direction this connection is going. I pick up as well that your divine masculine know it's a need to kind of give you some type of clarity within the situation, okay? Because I just feel like it's a lack of clarity. It's pretty much what I'm getting. And with it being a lack of clarity, it has created tension. And with it creating tension, it has, I told you, it's a separation. I fucking told you, it's a separation. It's a separation, but it's crazy because although it's a separation, y'all both are longing for each other's energy, both the feminine and masculine energy. Something unexpected is going to happen. I pick up that you also could be expecting some unexpected communication as well. And you just need to continuously just work on yourself and do what you need to do for you. You know what I'm saying? Self-love, creation, and intentions. And also, it is time for you to set your intentions, especially as we go into the new year as well, to kind of like make it more likely that you can manifest the outcome that you want. And with the goal with the flow, I do pick up that present, abundance, and gratitude. Just be thankful for where you at, divine feminine and or divine masculine at this time. And I do pick up, it will be some type of resolution that will be had in this, because like I said, I am getting that Eight of Wands energy. So I do pick up that y'all gonna have some type of communication, release, surrender, and purge. I see crying, I see upset, I see that both the divine feminine and the divine masculine definitely could be very, very emotional at this time. But it's a lot of attraction there. With the attraction card, we have high attraction. It's a lot of attraction. And I do pick up what's gonna make this connection come back together is the passion that lies within this connection, just in general. So I'm just saying that y'all could be in no contact. I'm telling y'all there's going to be some type of renewal or spark had, some type of communication that's going to come through, which is actually going to end up being the gag dog on the reconciliation. And I feel like clarity, I feel like both of y'all kind of like looking for clarity. So this is why we have this distance energy that's on the table as well. Y'all are activating y'all higher selves at this time, by just focusing on y'all self, which is not a bad thing. And upon you focusing on yourself, we have the epiphany card. I pick up, like I said, I'm seeing a lot of mirror energy. So I pick up just like how you working to improve yourself. I get that your masculine is working to improve their self, and it's going to be an integration and a union that's going to be had out of it after all this turmoil that's going on. You know what I'm saying? And And with the Ace of Earth, you're going to get the offer that you want, and you may even get it from the person that you want it from, you know what I'm saying? Or it can be that this person is a Taurus, a Virgo, or Capricorn as well. And it's going to, y'all going to renew that bond, and by renewing that bond, you're going to form something that's going to be more stable. And you just need to maintain strength and power as you go through this transitionary period.